For many of us, college was unlike what others had described it to be, or even what we imagined it would be. My fellow graduates with me had to learn alongside their teachers how to balance their lives and education from being in person to suddenly being online. It was tough for all of us at first, but eventually I feel that we adopted and we were resilient to be able to adjust to our new normal. And I am amazed at how different my college education is now than it was 3 years ago. For starters, Einstein Bros was still open on campus, the stack pickle was still around, and tater tots in the burger place in the old cafeteria sold out always. All relics lost to time. Fond memories of the time before the pandemic. While I personally don't feel like I can say the pandemic is over, I can confidently say that as of 428, the vaccination rates at IUPUI are 88% for students and 94.7% for staff and faculty, with an overall score of 90.3 for everyone. I have to say that I am so proud of all of you for taking care of each other and your Jaguar community. And speaking of our Jaguar community, know that despite the challenges and the desires to drop a class or drop out, I hope you see how rewarding it has been to power through it to graduate. As we graduate from student to bachelor of your major, remind yourself that it took great resolve to get to where you are, finding yourself and what you're passionate about and wanting to make a change. Finding yourself and what you're passionate about doesn't have to happen on the first try. It can take many tries to find it. When I was accepted to IUPUI, I never would have guessed that upon my graduation, I would be graduating as a communications major. I originally came to this campus as an informatics major, but unfortunately, without ever really seeing how that would be, I found myself switching majors to communication. There's no hate to informatics students, it's just not the right fit for me. I think that this sounds a lot like many of you with me today. Changing your mind, your major, or your focus of study, this is perfectly fine and normal. In fact, if you change your major at least once, know this, that almost a third of first-time college students choose a major and then change it at least once within 3 years. And if you, like me, did that, then we're in good company. I thought after graduating from community college, I had found who I was as a student and a person. IUPUI changed that and molded me further into the person I am today. That person is someone who wants to make a change, to use my degree to help improve my community and beyond. We are all itching to do something with our degree, and many of us, like myself, are jumping at the chance to make a change. Growing up, I felt underrepresented in academic spaces, and as I got older, I realized while I lacked in seeing people of color in positions of power in my middle school and high school, I saw many more in my collegiate experience, yet compared to other groups, only 24% of Latinas in the United States, aged 25 or older, earned an associate degree or higher, with only 19% of Latinas in Indiana obtaining a degree. The educators in my academic experience have molded and positively influenced my education and my perspective, so much so that I want to help see more people of color in all spaces. That's how I want to make a change, to push more Latinas to see college as an achievable venue. Which brings me to you. I know that my passion for bringing change is not the same as you. I ask you with your degree, what do you want to do with it? If you don't have the answer, don't stress it. It'll come to you. Lean into what makes you feel alive or what makes you feel satisfied in life. Find a way to make your degree work for you and for your passions to shine through. You will see that the change you want to make will come sooner or later. It will come. What we have learned in our years at IUPUI, we will carry with us throughout our professional careers for years to come. Even if our time as students is over, I encourage all of you to continue to learn, continue to be passionate, and continue to keep a strong resolve to reaching all of your goals and dreams. As we step into the world that is the rest of our lives, think back to all of those who helped us. They were our teachers, our parents, our coaches, so many more. It is now our turn to do what they did for us and help lead the next generations of students to light their way for them like they did for us. In closing, I leave you with a quote I think about constantly, spoken by Nikola Tesla. The present is theirs. The future, for which I really have worked, is mine. The future is ours, and what we make of it is up to us.